Hello, I'm Gary Free, and I'm going to help you figure out how to assess your program outcomes using Canvas. So there's really three basic steps to doing this. You first import the program outcomes into your course, and then you align them to either a grading rubric or to test banks. And then the third step is that you use the grading rubric to actually assess the students, or you import uh, those test bank questions into a Canvas quiz, a Canvas test that you're going to actually give the students to assess with. So in this video, we're going to work with, first of all, importing these program outcomes into Canvas. So the first step is we have to go and click on, get into a course that you want to assess, and then you have to look down this column here of choices on the left-hand column for outcomes. Sometimes it's in different places depending on how you've set it up or how your course is set up. But you click on the outcomes button, and now we have this outcomes page. And you see how this left column right here is empty. Yours may already have outcomes. If you've got the outcomes that you need in this column already, then you can go on to the next video. But for instance, if you have a transfer degree and you have another program, you may have to go to two different places and you may not have all of your programs that you need in there. So anyways, the first step in here to importing these outcomes is to click this Find button, not the Import button, but the Find button. And the next page, the next stage, you see only one choice. You got to click on Account Standards. And then you have some choices here to click on. Resist clicking on these false choices here. The only one you should be picking up at Baton Rouge Community College is Baton Rouge Community College. If I can get rid of those things, I will, but I haven't figured a way to get rid of those things yet. Then we're picking program outcomes, not general education in this case. So program outcomes for us. And now you finally see our divisions. So I'm in the business, social science, and history, so that's the one I'm going to pick. But if you were in liberal arts or nursing, STEM, tech ed, you'd pick those choices. So business, social science, and history, and then we have two departments within that right now. So I click on business. Now we finally see the programs that I have to choose from, and my program is construction management, so that's the one I'm going to. And when you finally get to your program, now you can see all of these folders for each one of your courses. So the course that I'm dealing with today is my surveying course, 2353. So I click on that folder, and then I can see the 4 program outcomes that I need to have in my course. Now, again, if you already see these program outcomes in your course, maybe you copied your course over from last semester and they're already there, that's wonderful. Then you didn't need to do this, but I purposely picked a course that I don't have these outcomes in. Let's see if I can drag this away over here a little bit. So now I selected the first one on my list, and you can see it showing up here. It shows that I've got program outcome 7, that's what it is, and then program outcome 1, course learning outcome 1 is this first one that I would find on my master syllabus for this course. Anyways, once you can see this outcome, you go down here and click on the import button, and it'll be imported. I'll say, are you sure? So you say yes or okay. And now it's showing up in this column where we already were before. Now we click on the Find button, and thankfully you don't have to snake through all those choices. We get to go to the next one on the list. I have 4 of them in this course. So I click on this second one and import it. And click OK. Then I click on the Find button again, get the third one, click the Import button, click OK, and I got one more, click on the Find button, and the Import button, and finally all 4 of them are in here. And so once you're to this stage, you're ready to start using them. They're imported into your course. Our next step is we have to align them or import them into a rubric or into a test bank. You need to have a test bank for each individual program outcome unless they are truly the same outcome in some way where they can be measured together. Grading rubric, we'll look at that next.